Understand?
Dạ bây giờ mình nước nước
Can you handle it?
nha. Đó. Bobby.
Yeah. Give me 1 second, please. Now, I've got a question. Did everyone watch the videos?
Yes. Yes.
Good. Did you enjoy them? Weren't they fantastic?
Yes. Teacher.
I really enjoyed those videos. They were so much fun. Control C. So I'm just going to share. I'm just trying to find the material for today's. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. Okay. Can everybody see what I've pasted in the chat?
Yes. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful, all right. We're going to do something like this. Control C. And Control V. Okay, so we're going to create these illusionary drawings. Okay, so let me turn on my camera so I can see everybody. Hello, everyone. Wait.
Hi, Teacher Vicki.
Hey, how's everybody going? At the light? Hey, guys. How
Hi,
are
Teacher
you?
Vicki.
I haven't seen you guys. Hi. Hey,
Do you
Jeremy.
remember
Nice to
me,
see
teacher?
you. Hi, Bon.
Hi, Teacher Vicki. Hi.
How are you?
Good evening.
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm good.
Okay. So is everybody ready? So
Yes,
everybody got the message about what they needed to provide today?
Yes, teacher. No.
Okay. So now, oh my God. today we are going to just very, very briefly, oh, where did my Zoom go? We're going to very, very briefly talk about the art elements, and we're going to continue to do our project. All right, so I want everyone to grab just a normal piece of paper.
Can I go to get my paper now?
Just like
Hey,
this, a
teacher.
normal piece of
A3
paper.
or A4, teacher?
A4, A4.
Here,
Look
I
at my
have it
hand.
already.
Can you see my hand?
Yes, teacher.
A4. If I show you A3, it's much, much bigger. Let me show you what A3 looks like. This is A3. Look at my hand now. You see?
Ah,
Can you
so
see the
small.
difference? This is A3
Yes, teacher.
and this is A4.
Ah,
Got it? So I want
yes,
A4. So basically, I know that most of you have got this, but it's been a while. I haven't seen you guys in a while, so I don't know whether you still have this information. I want you to take this piece of paper, all right? And I want you to fold it down. Should I say in half, long ways. Make sure you have it as portrait. Okay, I need to get this going.
I have a picture. I want you to see. Đây. Đâu? Đây.
Okay, so we're folding this piece of paper in half. And then we're folding it again. And then we're folding it again. All right, how many lines do you think I've got now? Who can guess?
Teacher,
Who's good at math?
I cannot see how you fold the paper.
You have to put me on speaker. So where it says view in the top right-hand corner.
my paper.
Well, you need to have paper. This is an art class, my darling. You need paper. We're going to draw.
Which one?
So now I'm going to open it.
You mean this one?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's not the one I want, darling Alice. No, no, no. That's, oh, that's interesting. Did you make that? That's gorgeous.
Right.
All right, so we need a blank piece of paper. And I'm going to show you again. We're going to fold it in half. And then we're going to fold it in half again. That's 2. And then 3. 3 times I'm going to fold it in half. Does everybody understand?
Yeah.
Everybody got that?
Yeah. Yes, teacher. Yes.
Yeah, it's very
I'm a
easy.
little bit hard because I just use take a tree and I cut it a half.
All right.
So this is a click.
You don't need to cut anything. We're just folding now. And how many lines do we have here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many elements do we have? How many elements do we have? Who remembers?
8.
No. No, not 8. 1 less.
7.
Yeah, good. So, we're going
MC
to
Essen is the
start.
co-host now.
Let's listen. Let's listen.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, has everybody got a ruler? Has everybody got a ruler?
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
About 5 centimeters in. I want you to draw a dot from the edge. Make sure that you put it on 0. Put a dot where it says 5 centimeters, one up there and one down the bottom here where it says 5 centimeters. And then I want you to draw a line downwards. Okay. So from the first line. So One goes across like this because we don't want to separate the top. The top is going to be for the title. So here I'm going to say art. I'm going to write this in marker because I know that you probably can't see that. So let me start again. It says here art.
Not see. Yes.
Art. Can you see now?
Teacher, I cannot
Can
see
you see now? You
No.
have to put me on speaker, darling. Try me. You have to put me on speaker. So go where it says view at the top. At the top on this side, it says view. Okay. Press this view and then it says
You spotlight Vicky's folding the
Dorothy, can you
Yes, I'm here.
haven't I spot
Can you spotlight her
can you please help Tra? Can you please help Tra? She can't see me and I'm telling her to put view and then gallery. Can you please explain that to her?
I spoke like the painting.
folding? Otherwise, very small.
Okay.
Yes, I
So
already
you're not
spoke like
you've
that.
not spotlighted me.
Bigger. Yeah.
You want spoke like you or both of you?
Only the painting.
Yeah.
I go
Only
ask my
painting. Yes,
parents.
it's only the painting.
Can you please, Dorothy, can you please tell me that she needs to put me on speaker, not gallery?
Oh yeah, you have from your screen. You have to change it to speaker, the view.
You want me to change it to speaker like this?
No. I mean they been
That's what I'm saying to you. I'm
Yeah.
trying to explain to her that she needs to put it for speaker. But
It's
she
okay.
doesn't.
I do the screenshot and then I pass into yellow. Okay.
Just tell her, explain to her that she needs to press on view and then speaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
She can understand English well, so you just tell her it's fine.
Oh, she said she did that. What about try me? Did you do that? Can everybody
Yes.
see? Can everybody see how I'm wiggling my fingers? Can you see that,
Yes,
Lars?
teacher. Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Good.
do.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to continue. It says here art elements. E L E. Now, I know that we've talked about art elements, but we are going to take this a little bit further. Okay. Now, the first thing we're going to do here today is line. So everybody put the word line here, line. Okay. We're going to do a nice little activity for today with line.
Done, Miss Vicky.
You've all finished with line? Now, the
Yes.
next thing I want you to do is color. All right. And then the next one is going to be shape. And then the next one is going to be value and form. Value and form are going to go together. All right. We're going to do value and form together. So I want you to put value and then form one after the other. Form. So don't worry about that. Sorry, I made a mistake here. Value and then form. And then we go to space. Who remembers the last one? What's missing here? Yes, Anne. You got your hand up? I can't hear you, Anne. Put it in the chat, darling. I can't hear you. There's something wrong with your speaker, I think, or your microphone, should I say. No, pattern is a principle.
Just listen. What?
Miss Vicky, I can't see. Miss Vicky, I can't see.
You can't see here. Who's that? Who's talking to me?
Shay.
Shay, darling, you have to put me on not gallery. You have to put me on speaker. So where it says view in the top right corner, can you see where it says view?
Mhm.
You got to press on that and then press speaker, not gallery.
Thank you. I see it now.
Oh, good girl. Okay, I'm glad. All right, the last one is texture, my little darlings. Remember we did texture? Now, I know that a lot of the older students, the students that did the first 10 weeks of art, I know that they already know this, all right? But we have some new students here today. So I want you, let me just bring this a little bit lower so that you guys can see. All right, maybe a little bit closer. All right, so the first thing you need to write is art elements, right? And this is what we're going to do for the next 10 weeks. We're going to look at art elements and principles. Principles a little bit later, but we're going to start with art elements. All right, art elements, and then there's line, color, and then there's shape, and then there's value, and then there's form, space, and then texture. Okay, and we're going to do some other things as well. I don't know if you've seen the curriculum for this part 2 of the lesson. Has anyone seen the program for the next 10 weeks? Has anyone seen the pictures? Did Dorothy send you the pictures?
No.
Yes, I did.
No.
What picture? I did send in yellow. You mean this one, Vicky?
Yeah, I'm talking about this curriculum.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So
PDF
guys,
already.
here I've
Yeah.
got all the pictures that we're going to do, okay? We've got all the pictures and all the photocopies, so your parents can go and take all the photocopies that we need. We're going to do a completely different program, okay? We're not going to repeat the things that we did in part 1. Now, for those students, welcome, by the way, our new students. Our new students are just participating in this day just to get a feel for how we do things, okay? And you guys are going to then jump onto the part 1 of the art program. All right, now, I want everybody to have a look where it says line, because line is what we're doing today. Now, we've got a lot of different ways to express line.
Hi, teacher.
A lot of different ways to express line. Now, does somebody want to say something?
Hi, teacher.
Yes, Bob.
Today, do we need any handouts so that our parents will print?
Yes, I did ask you to have one handout. Let me just see if I can put it up. Let me just see if I can put it up. The one handout, give me 1 second. I'm just going to take a screenshot.
You mean the lines, the photo?
It's not the best quality, but it will do the job. Come on. Internet's a little bit slow. Okay, guys, have a look. Everybody have a look at the chat and have a look at this photocopy that everybody had to print out today? No, I didn't do it. I sent it to Bon. Give me 1 second. Let me just send it to everybody again.
I
My
forget.
internet is very slow today.
I
Why?
forget to photocopy this.
Yep.
I forget to photocopy you sent.
Yeah. Show me what you've photocopied. Let me see.
I forget. I don't photocopy.
Oh, you didn't photocopy?
No, I forget.
Doesn't matter. Everybody can have a look at this photocopy that I have in the chat. Can everybody see all these beautiful different lines? Yeah.
Yes.
I want everyone to take some of these ideas and draw some of them here, but only in this section. Okay, only in this section. So take some of these ideas. For example, I'm going to do straight lines going up and down, and then I'm going to do sideways, and then I'm going to go a different way, right? And then I'm going to do some wavy lines, right? So I want everybody to do different lines as you can see them. These are all different lines. I've got some zigzags and some squiggly lines. I'm going to do some squiggly lines. And then I'm going to go zigzag. So this is what we mean when we say line.
Ruby has joined the meeting.
Okay. Is everybody drawing their lines? Have a look at the examples and see what you can come up with. Try and be original with your lines. Lines there. I like these ones. Okay. Circles. These are lines as well. So I'd like to see what kinds of lines here. Yeah, when you're finished. You don't have to use mark. The only reason why I'm using is so that you guys can see it a little bit more clearly.
Lines, you can do whatever lines you like.
I can't see the photo. Now, the reason why, Ruby, you can't see the photo is because, good girl, Anne, very nice. The reason, Ruby, you can't see the photo is because you've got me on gallery. See where it says view up the top around here? See where it says view? Right? There's the word view up here at the very top. Right? Can you see it? You have to press it and then you have to press speaker. Okay? It can't be on gallery. It's got to be on speaker, and that way you'll be able to see me. All right. Now, let's continue. Everybody knows what color is, right? What's
Yes.
color? I want you to take some pencils, just about 3 or 4 pencils. I'm going to do them all together, right? Look at this. This is what color is to me. See how quickly I just put color down? You don't have to draw anything specific, just get the colors down. You can do them one at a time, right? You can do them one at a time, or you can do them all together like I did. It doesn't really matter. But everybody knows when I say color, this is what we mean. We don't use a grey lead, okay? Don't use a grey lead for this section. You don't have to color it all in. Just put some color down. I don't care what you use, and I don't care what colors you use, all right? Now, everyone should have crayons. Everyone should have, do not use paint, okay? Because we don't want this to be wet. So use any kind of marker, any kind of crayon, any kind of colored pencil, okay? I've used these 3 colored pencils. I just picked them out randomly. I didn't give them much thought. And then I just did my squiggly lines. It doesn't matter what you do, but it says here color, and that's what we're demonstrating, okay? All right, hurry up, guys, because this is not the main part of the activity. Now, shape, I know everybody knows what shape is. Everybody at school learns shapes. Who can write in the chat, please, some of the shapes that you know? Put some of the shapes that you know. Name them for me. What is this one?
Square.
Yes, it is square.
Square.
What about this one? What is this one called?
Circle.
What about this one?
Oval.
Yeah. What about this one?
Diamond. Diamond.
Did somebody say diamond? Yes. What about this one?
Rectangle.
Rectangle.
What about this one?
Rectangle.
That's right. Two of the same. It's the same shape, isn't it? Oh, somebody said triangle. That's my favorite one. I like a triangle. What about this one? Does anyone know what that is?
Moon. Crescent.
Crescent. Good. It's not a half circle because it's not exactly half, is it? And what about this one? We're going to learn how to do these stars, actually.
A star.
That's exactly right. And what about this? What about this shape?
Heart.
Heart.
Yeah. All right. Now, value. I want everyone to draw 1, 2, 3.
How about a
4,
hexagon?
5. I want you to draw 5 squares. Mine is a little bit lopsided. I think I made these ones a little bit small. Try and draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares in a row. Can you do that? Let me write that. Let me do that in Texter so that you guys can actually see what I'm, because when I say Texter, I mean marker, guys. In Australia, when we mean marker. I don't know if you know yet. My older students, you know that already. What kind of pencil do you have? Who has got a 2B or a 4B pencil? Everybody needs to have a 4B or a 2B pencil.
A 2B pencil. I've got a 2B. I got both.
Let me I just want to get rid of some of these.
Ah.
I'm just trying to offload some of whatever's on my screen, because I think that's what's making it go laggy. Okay. All right, guys, let's continue. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to make the very first square really, really, really dark. I want you to press as hard as you can with your pencil. We're only using pencil. We are not using colored pencil, just a gray lead. Does everybody understand when I say gray lead?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, good. I want you to make this first one very, very dark. Now, try not to break your pencil, okay? Try not to break the lead, right? The point, should I say? And make it as dark as possible, because value talks about the dark and light of a color, okay? The dark and light. So the first one is going to be very, very dark indeed, okay? And now the next one is going to be just a little bit lighter. Can everybody see the difference between the two grades here? All right, so we have a dark and then it just gets a little bit lighter. Can you see the difference? And as I move across, I get even lighter, right? I press less, so I'm not going to press so hard. And then it just gets lighter, right? And then this one is going to be even lighter. All right, so how many grades do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grades. All right, now form is very close to value. Value is the light and dark of a color, and form, when we use that, I want everybody to draw a round circle. Okay, draw a round circle. Let me do it in marker. A nice little round circle like a ball. All right, now what we're going to do in order to create the illusion of form is I'm going to draw the dark on the outside, right? Just that same dark that I used in this first square. I'm going to draw it very dark on the outside, on the edge, right? And as I move closer to the center, I'm going to press less and it's going to get lighter and lighter. Look at this. Look at this. Can everybody see? Can everybody see how as I'm moving to the center, I'm pressing less and less and less? And guess what this is going to look like? It was a circle, but does anyone know what we call this when a shape becomes a form? Who knows what we call this now? What do we call this as it becomes form?
A sphere.
Yeah, who said that? Was that
Sphere.
who said that?
Me, my name's Victoria.
Vigna Trang, excellent. This is what we call a sphere, guys. Can everybody see how that looks very much like a sphere now? Because what I did is I applied, good girl, Anne, fantastic. Now I applied value. What did I do? I used value to create form, right? That looks like a real ball, doesn't it? Now space, are we all up to space now? Is everybody finished with those two?
Yes.
Value and form?
Yeah.
Good. Now, space. Now with space, whatever's large means that it's right in front of you, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to draw a big house, a nice big house from the top of that line to the bottom. And I just want you to draw a very basic house. Look how basic my house is. Not much went into that house, okay? So it's just very, very basic. Okay. See that? Right. Now, what I want you to do in the background, I want you to draw a line for the horizon line. Can you see that horizon line in the background?
Yes.
Now, I want you to draw about 7 teeny little houses. Everybody see those really houses? Now, this is just one side of space. Yeah, this is only one aspect, should I say, of space. So you don't have to do it perfect. This a lot in a lot more detail later, much about it. Okay, now what's next? Everybody ready to move on?
No. No.
I keep forgetting to do, I have to do this in marker, so better. I keep forgetting to do that in marker because I know that I draw in pencil, it's really hard for you to see that. Okay, so there's my horizon line in the background, right? And then I just draw these little tiny, teeny houses. And there you have it, space. This particular aspect of space shows how something is, if something is closest to us, it's bigger. Yeah, so size plays a big role. So the size and the detail as well. Notice how I've got windows on this one. I've got windows and a a chimney here as well. These are some details that you put when something's closer to you. But as you go further back, it becomes blurry. Yes, beautiful, Anne. Good girl. You guys can put your work up and show me your work if you want to. Now, we're going to move on to the next part. Now, can everybody see how I've got some coins here? Right? I've got some coins because I'm going to use texture. See, texture? Now, I'm going to use this. This is, I think this is, what do you call it? It's ink. Yeah, this is ink. I put this in my printer so that I can photocopy things. Now, did you notice, well, you wouldn't notice, but this has got some kind of like grooves in it, yeah? If you touch it, it feels textury. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the coins and this so that I can create texture, but you can't do this with a marker. You have to use a pencil. So watch what happens now when I rub this pencil. Can you hear the noise it's making? See what happened? All that texture came up, right? I'm going to do the same with my coins, right? So you just want to use your coin. You want to put the point of your pencil sideways, right? You want to just do that. Now, what else can I use? I'm just looking around my room. Oh, I know.
I can use something.
Oh, if everybody has a look under their shoes, they'll see that there are some grooves under there. Hang on, let me just get my shoe. I know it's a little bit it could be a little bit dirty if you wear your shoes, but I've got my shoes, my slippers. Can everybody see my slippers? I only wear these inside the house, so it's not really that dirty for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on my shoe, and then I'm going to do the rubbing technique. Can everybody
Hi,
see
teacher.
these grooves? Can everybody see what's come up on my page?
Hi, teacher.
Yes.
Because I'm using a thick paper from an A3 cut half into an A4, so I can't do the texture, and I don't have anything that has texture here.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I know your paper's you've used really, really good paper. Okay. I understand that, Gone. Thanks. Sorry, honey. I'm sorry you can't do this activity. Never mind. What you can do is just do some crisscrosses like this. Do some crisscrosses like this and like this. Okay. That's texture also. Okay. Now, this particular way of texture is the really
Also don't have.
Sorry, Tranmere, what did you say?
I also don't have the things.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to. Just do something like this. Can you see this crisscross? So just do some crisscrosses. Okay, we're going to, when we do our lesson in texture, that's when I'm going to talk about it more. Now, this is what we are going to learn for the art element. Again, yes, again, because we are going to take it to the next level. When I say we're going to take the next level, what do you think I mean by that?
Make it harder.
We'll
Can't
learn
hear
more
you.
about it, teacher.
Yep. We're going to learn even more things about these. We already covered them in our first 10-week course. Yeah, Alice, that looks amazing. Good girl, you found some coins. Who else used something else other than coins? Good Chloe, good Shay. Hey, Shay, are you in Melbourne?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Are you Australian?
Partly yes.
Oh, wow, that's
Australian
really cool.
Vietnamese.
That's so cool. We're in the same city. I didn't realize that I had people from Melbourne here. All right. Yes. Very, very good. Okay, guys, let's move on to our first activity. I want everyone to grab another piece of paper. Right. I want you to grab another piece of paper. It has to be A4. Now, Do you remember we watched the video about the, now can everybody please have a look at what I'm about to post in the chat? Because copy. Okay, so this is what we're going to do now, guys, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. If you watch the videos, put your hand up if you watch the video. Everybody must watch the videos. How come some of you are not putting your hand up? Ben, did you watch the videos? What about you, Tina? Did you watch the videos?
Yes.
No. Oh my God.
Yes,
Darling, you
you
need to watch them because it just makes things so much easier, Tina. Okay, you really have to watch them. All right. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a squiggly line. Is everybody watching?
Teacher,
Yes.
did we take the A4 paper?
Yes, we did. This is A4. Remember what I said? My hand looks big against an A4, but if I use A3, look how small my hand looks against an A3. You see that? This is A3. But this one is A4.
How about this
So
one?
A4 page. Now, I want everyone to do a squiggly line. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. How many lumps? How many lumps do I want? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've got lumps 1, 2, 3, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 4. Okay, we'll do that one that goes up like that. Okay, now everybody must use a pencil just in case we make a mistake. Oh no, I just ripped my page. Oh, how annoying. Did you see I just ripped my page? Now, right? Now, the first thing I want you to do, as soon as you finish that, okay, we are going to take this and we're going to do a line that goes up, and I'm going to go always from the side. Let me do this in marker because I know that you can't see it. Right, and then I'm going to keep going up and up and up. Can everybody see what I'm doing? All right. Okay, now this one, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do it for the lumps first. Yeah, the lumps. You see these lumps? Now these ones here,
It's Vicky because I just got in.
who spoke to me just now?
Me,
Who? Speak again.
Chloe.
Chloe, darling, why are you late?
I don't know. I just logged off.
You just logged on?
No, I already logged on, but then it just turned off.
Oh, it turned off. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? I've got a photo. Let me put the photo back on because I know that when you log off, you don't get to see what's in the chat. So let me sharing? Can everybody hear me? Okay. Or can you hear me quite clearly? So, Chloe,
What?
Control V. No, it's not coming up. Look how many I've got. I've got 1, 2, 3. Look how many I've got. Can you see? I've got a few of them, right? No.
Teacher, I can see.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening to my
No, I can see all of your paper.
yeah. There's something happening to my
You need to change your paper.
this one.
Okay.
Put it a little bit down.
A little bit of the.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
On the left.
Okay, so this is for Chloe, who accidentally logged off. Can you see what I've just shared in the chat? Can you see that?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And the other one I'm going to share is, oh my God,
Yes.
it's so laggy. I'm going to share this one as well so that everybody can see what we are going to do today. Okay. Okay, make sure that you mute yourselves so that we don't have to hear you singing or chatting. So can everybody see what I'm doing? They're like half circles, right? They're like half circles. Now we have to do this on the other side. Now whoever watched the video will know how to do this. That's why it's very important that you watch the videos. Now I'm going to turn this page over so that I can do the other side. It just makes it a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm going to do the same. And you can do them all sorts of ways. Yeah, you can do them large or you can do them small. I'm going to go large here. I'm going to do those other ones small. So just make them a little bit different in sizes. Yeah, it doesn't have to be all the same. Really the easy part. Okay. Okay. Sort of uniform, but can everybody see the picture? Some are really big and some are really small.
Yeah.
A bit similar. I kind of didn't want to do. Now, what I want you to do is I want everyone to have a yellow, orange, and red color. Yellow, orange, and red. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to choose one. Okay, can everybody see my wiggly fingers? Can everybody see my wiggly fingers? Wait, one. Right?
Teacher.
So I want you to choose one of these. Yep,
My teacher.
yes.
I just have finished this, so I think I just do this first and I put this down here for homework, teacher.
Okay, yep. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, can everybody see the picture in the chat, the end result? What I want you to do is I want you to choose 1, 2, 3. Can you use oil pastels? Yeah, I guess you can. I guess you can. You're not going to get the same effect though, Linda. I'm afraid you're not going to get the same effect because with oils, you kind of need to go darker on the sides. Okay, let me start doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one that's not very dark. Let me choose another darker red. Right, so I'm going to go really, really dark on the sides. And then as I move closer to the center, I'm going to press less. And it's going to get much, much lighter in the middle. And I'm going to do the same here. So on the side, I'm going to press really, really hard so it's dark. And as I move closer to the center, it's going to be much, much lighter. Now, what we've done here is we've incorporated some value, which means the light and the dark of a color. Remember what we said about value? Who remembers what value means? Remember, we talked about that not only in the last course, right? We talked about that just minutes ago. All right, can everybody see what I've done? Now I'm using red. Now I'm going to change color and I'm going to go to orange. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go really, really dark on the sides. And as I move closer to that curve, the bump, yeah, I'm going to go really, really light. So on the sides, really dark. And then closer. I'm going to move into the center and go light. You guys, you old students of mine, you guys know how to do this. We've had plenty of practice doing this.
Because
Right?
I used to have art class, painting.
Did you now? That's excellent. Now, this is my last color. Yeah, this is the yellow. Again, I'm going to use only 3 colors in this one. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to keep with that theme all the way through. Okay, so what am I going to do here? I'm going to do red. Okay, start from red again. You have to make it a gradual. I want everybody to have a good look, right? Can everybody see how I just move gradually, right? It gradually moves from dark to light. All right, so these are the 3 colors that I've chosen for this one, for this squiggly wiggly. Okay, that's what I'm going to call them, a squiggly wiggly. Okay. Now, I'm going to do that for the whole one. What color am I going to do this one, do you think? What's this color?
Orange.
No.
Yellow.
No. Yep.
White.
Yellow.
Actually, I think I had to go. Yep, I have to go yellow here. That's right, yellow. Let me just do this line here. I went to the art gallery today and I was thinking about all the art elements. I kept looking at these beautiful artworks and I just wished that you guys could see what I was looking at. I was looking at all the color and all the line and all the value and all the
Well, look,
space
man,
and the
look.
picture. It
Don't
was
look.
amazing.
I told you to not look.
Hi, beautiful Nathan.
No,
Look,
don't look.
eat that.
Later, look.
Okay, eat.
All right, now guys, the trick is, right? The trick is to go really dark on the sides, and as you move closer to the center, you have to go much, much lighter. So can everybody understand when I say that? You're going to go from dark to light. And this is what we call value. So we're kind of doing two things at once. We're using value and line. So we're using line to sort of tell us, to give us the illusion, yeah? It actually, we're creating some kind of an illusion with line because we've got the curvy lines, and then we're using another illusion with our value, okay?
Hey, teacher.
Yes.
What time it is in your country?
It's 7:27 right now.
Oh my.
It's evening.
I'm 4:27.
7:27 at night, PM.
At night?
Yeah.
And the time at our place is
I think it's 3:27 there. Is that right?
no, it's 4:28. It's 3:28.
Yeah. But soon we're going to have a difference because we've got daylight saving coming up.
I will not have time to finish this thing.
No, we won't have time to finish this. We're going to move over to our next activity soon, but I want you to finish at least one line, okay? Now, as soon as you finish one line, what I want you to do, wait, let me just finish mine.
You must have been tired now.
Yeah, it's tired. It's tiring, but you know, at the end, when you finish, it's worth it though. It's
Then you can
tired for something nice that you can.
then you can be practicing like you
in your house. Everybody can enjoy your work. Who's got? Somebody said something, but I them. You said something. Can you listen to me? Okay. Can everybody see the colors that were used in that drawing in the chat? Now, I want you to look at the one with the purple. What other colors are in there? Purple, something, and pink. Can anyone see what colors they are? Is it 2 purples and 1 pink? Or is it purple, blue, and pink? I think it's purple, blue, and pink. Okay, you don't have to use those colors if you don't want to, but you can, okay? So I'm going to, what am I going to use?
Miss, there's actually 2, like one is 2 purples and 1 pink, and one is 1 purple, 1 blue, and 1 pink. They have both of them.
Yeah, I think it's blue, purple, and pink. Yep. So I'm going to take my blue, my purple, and my, got two purples I want to, and my pink. Okay. So I'm going to do the one next to it. Okay. Which one should I do? On this side, right? So I'm going to start with my pink on the side. Remember what we said? We have to press really hard in the sides. And as we get closer to the center, we have to go really, really light and not press at all, or just leave it completely blank. Okay. Remember what we did with the sphere? Remember we did this activity just not long ago? Can you see how in the center, I just left it completely blank? That's what we're going to do here. So I'm just going to go every 3 with pink. This is another way of doing it. Can everybody see what I'm doing? So I did pink here, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to do pink again. So I don't have to always change my pencils. So I don't need to put my pencil down, pick up another pencil, because it kind of gets a little bit tiring, doesn't it, doing that all the time? So I'm just going to do every 3, I'm going to do my pink one. Okay. Now don't lose those colors. Don't put them all back, because we're going to use some more of this color. Yeah, you know, the red, yellow, and orange. We're going to do more of that color.
Miss Vicky,
Yeah.
can we do any colors?
Yes, you can do any color you like. I'm just using the examples in the photo in our chat. Okay. You guys can be very creative and be very original too. So we just need basically 3 colors, 3 and no more, right? Because we want a pattern, and we're going to reuse those. Can everybody see that we've used the purple, blue, and pink? We've used it like 3 times in the photo. So we're going to use it as well here. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm nearly finished this with all the pink, and now I'm going to go for my blue. Okay, I'm going to start here with my blue. Remember what we said, dark on the sides, and as we move closer to the center, we go light. And make sure that you don't put any color in the middle, right in the center. Right, we want it to be as light as possible. I don't know what quality pencils you guys have, but my pencils are very good. They're Faber-Castell. Faber-Castell are quite expensive, but there are cheaper ones too. But they're very, very good quality. Like, you don't have to press too hard and just the color just comes off. Okay.
Sharpen.
Now, the reason why I don't want you guys to use oil pastels is that I've got a feeling that you won't be able to get the tone, the light and shade, the value scale. So what makes this interesting is the value, yeah, which means the dark and the light of the color. And I'm not sure that you can get that effect with oil pastels. Okay, so that's why I think colored pencils are probably the best way to go. Crayons might do the job. Crayons might do the job. I haven't tried it with oil pastels. Maybe. Maybe. All right, now I'm ready for my purple.
I think you're so fast.
I know I'm fast because I have to be, but you guys are going to finish this at home, okay? You have a whole week to do this at home, and then I want you to.
No more at the home.
Yeah, you're going to do the rest at home, but make sure that you post it in, where are you going to post your work, guys?
Yeah.
In Zello, because I want to see your work.
My work's not very good here.
Not good?
Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that just now? All right. Nearly there. You really can't be in a hurry when you do this, you know. You have to have a lot of patience when you want to do good artwork, by the way. You can't expect to do good work quickly. So just try and take your time. Make sure you have a lot of time in front. Ooh, and that's great. I love it. Now make sure you go from dark to light. Look at mine. Can you see how mine's going from light to dark? Yeah. You've got to make sure that it's a gradual change from dark to light. You can't just make it change suddenly. And that takes a lot of skill, a lot of practice to do that. Okay, so those people today that did not watch the video, I want you to go and watch this video. Okay, there are 2 videos that I sent you for this activity today, right? I want you to please, today, if you've got nothing else to do for the rest of the day, I want you to watch those 2 videos. Yes? Put your thumbs up if you understand me. Yeah? So please watch those 2 videos. It's just going to make things a lot easier. Going to make things a lot easier for you. Trust me, you know what I'm saying. Okay? Now, I'm going to 1, 2, how many different colors are they using in this example? Have a look at the picture. How many different? I've got this combination, and then I've got this combination, right? So I've got 2 combinations, this one and this one, correct? Now, what other combinations am I going to do here, right? What does it say? My fingers are broken. Yeah. You know what? You guys can take a break. When you're doing this at home, you guys can take a break. All right. We're going to move over to another activity now. But what's my next move here before I move on? I'm going to choose another 1, 2, and 3 colors. Okay, these are my next 3 colors. I'll show you what they look like. So there's a light green, right? The light green, and then there's going to be, oh, my yellow just broke. I'll use this one. My yellow, right? And my blue, light blue. Okay, so once you have got all the colors, the color combinations, the 3 colors together, and then you repeat them. Okay, now everybody can see the picture in the chat. Linda, I guess you can use oil, but my concern is that it's not going to create that shading technique. Okay, that's my only concern. So I would probably say try to steer away from oil paints. Just go with the colored pencils or crayons. The crayons are a little bit better than oils. Oils just give off too much color and you don't really get that shadiness. All right, now stop what you're doing. We're going to go over to another activity now with paint. Has everybody got their paints with them? Have you got paints? Yes? Good. Now, I'm going to finish this at home and I'll probably put it on Zoom, not Zoom, Zello, okay? I've got all my colors here. I don't need any other color. I'm going to put all my other colors away. All right, and then I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to put it up on Zello, all right? Now, next activity. All right, I'm going to take that photo again. Come on, why isn't this working? Oh.
Hi, teacher.
Yeah.
We need this activity. We need an
Ah, there
A4
it
or
is.
A3.
Say that again, honey.
This
what's
activity,
this?
we need A4 or A3.
A4, small one.
Teacher. What next?
Now, everybody have a look at the chat. Look at the picture that I've just put up, okay? Have a look. Can everybody see that? We need a
Yes, teacher.
compass and we need blue paint and we need a ruler and a pencil. All right, a ruler, a pencil. Now, piece of paper. Now, you probably will need good paper. When I say good paper, I mean the good paper that you can use. So this is my A3, but I'm going to cut this in half because I don't have, oh, actually I do have one. I do have a good A3. So this is a good A3 paper. When I say good, I mean for acrylic paint. Yeah, it's very thick. I'm going to take it from this book. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm actually going to tear it out because it's really thick. It's thick paper. It's not as thin as the other because I'm going to use paint on it. All right. We only have 15 minutes left, so we need to rush. Okay. So the first thing I need to do is grab my ruler and a pencil. Okay. Now, I'm going to draw. Can everybody please grab their compasses? Have you got a compass? Yep. I want you to open up your compass to
Hey, teacher.
yeah,
What is that?
a compass.
No, is it A4 or A3?
This paint, what do you think it is? Look at my hand. What do you think it looks like?
I can't see your head, but it is
Hang on.
on.
What do you think
Active
my,
speaker
okay,
will
look at it
already.
now. Look at it now. What does that look like? Yep, it's A4. Now, the other page is my hand gets lost in it, yeah? So I want everybody to grab a compass and have it at 5 centimeters. So take your compass and
Miss-
hold it up. You have to put the point or the pencil from
Vicky, what's
0.
the compass? Teacher,
So there's my,
teacher,
yes,
we take an A4 paper or an
A4.
A3 paper.
A4, darling, A4. Small paper, but it has to be good paper. Yeah, it has to be thick. Yes. Now, that's fine. And open up your compasses to 5 centimeters. Can everybody see how I'm using my compass and I'm holding it from 0 to number 5?
Miss Vicky,
Okay.
can I use this?
Say again?
Miss Vicky, can I use this?
Yes, absolutely, Shay. Now, I want you to locate the center of your page and I want you to draw a nice round circle,
With 5 centimeters.
right? A nice round circle. Now, you guys can't
Miss,
really
open it
see what I've
for-
done, so I'm going to go over it with text with a marker. Please don't do the same. You don't have to do this with a marker. I'm only doing it so that you can see exactly what I'm doing.
With 5
All right, I'm going to go over it with text just so that you guys can see it better. But don't do it. You don't need to do it. You only have to use pencil. Now, this is what we call op art. In other words, optical art. It's very deceiving. Yeah. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to, here on the side, I want you to go every 3 centimeters. Okay, so here on the side, I want you to put a point for every 3 centimeters. So 1, 3. Who can count by 3s, by the way? Who can count by 3s? 3. What's the next one?
6,
6. What's the next one after 6?
9,
9. So I'm going to start again. 0. We start from 0. 0, 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. Okay. And I want you to do the same on this side, but make sure they're the same length. So here I started.
of the circle.
Yes, you have to draw the
How
circle
many
first.
centimeters of the circle?
Okay, now I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put a dot where it says 3, every 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. And then I'm going to draw a line across, but I'm not going to go over the circle. Okay, I'm going to go around the circle. I'm going to avoid going through the circle. Can everybody see what I'm doing here? So I'm going to draw a line, but I'm not going to go through the circle. Okay. I don't know if you can see my pencil. I might have to get another marker. My markers are not very good, are they?
Teacher,
Yes,
how many centimeters of the circle?
3. The circle was 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters. Okay, here, 5. And you put it somewhere in the middle, and then you just draw lines like this.
Teacher, 3 centimeters each.
3 centimeters, that's right. So you make sure that you put 3 centimeters on this side of the page here, every 3 centimeters here, and every 3 centimeters here, so these lines can be straight. If the lines are not straight, it's not going to work. Okay. Now, if everybody watched the video, they would understand more clearly what I'm trying to do here. Okay, very much the videos that I give you. Please make the time to watch them. Okay, so far, can everybody see what I've got? Let me just hold myself up there. Okay, so I've got this going on. Now, I'm going to turn my page around and I'm going to do another 3 centimeters. So I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to draw dots from the edge every 3 centimeters. So dot, 6, 3, 6. What's the next one? 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. So can everybody see those dots just there? That's counting in 3s, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, and off it goes. Every 3. Now I'm going to do the same on this side. I'm going to do the same on this side. I'm going to draw little dots because then I have to line 3, 6, 9, 12, 8, 21, 24, 27. Okay. And then I'm going to draw the line. Actually, you know, I feel these really bother me. So what I do is I cut them off, these little, I don't know, what do you call this? The margin. Yeah, I take this off. I don't need that. I'll throw that in the bin. Okay, and now I'm ready to draw the lines across my 3 centimeter lines. Okay, 1, 2. Make sure that you do not go through your circle. Do not go through your circle. You have to stop when you come to the circle. Stop and then continue this way. Yep. So now you've got something like a grid, yes? Can everybody see that they've got a grid? We haven't touched the circle. The circle should be completely blank. Oh, darn. I wasn't holding my ruler down hard enough. Okay, so can everybody see what's going on here? Yes? All right. Now I'm going to take my pencil, okay? I'm going to take my pencil and can everybody see how, okay, this, I'm just going to do that for that one, but can everybody see how I'm going to go around? So this particular line is going to go curvy, right? And this one is going to go curvy the other way, right? And this one's going to go curvy this way, right? And then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go curvy on one side. Now I'm going to do this in pencil because sometimes my curves are not going to be perfect, right? This one is going to go this way and this way, right? Can everybody see now what I've done? I've got curves. They are not going to be straight lines. They're going to be curvy lines. Have a look at my chat. Have a look at how the drawing looks. Right. And now I'm going to go over those in text so that you can see them in marker so that you guys can see them a little bit better.
Con nó là bấm vào đúng cái đường này. Nó vào đúng cái đường này, đến cái đường này không con?
Okay,
Nó nối cái này
now
với cái này không?
I want everyone.
Giữa này không? Con
You
nối con không
listening?
vào đường này. Cả hai cái này mẹ đã làm cho con đúng đường này. Mẹ làm đúng ở cái đường này, nối với đúng cái đường này. Con bỏ đi của mẹ và con làm đúng cái đường này.
Somebody's not muted themselves.
Ý là các mẹ
Hello. Somebody's not muted themselves. Chloe, is that you, darling? You got to yourself if your parents are going to be talking in the background. We don't need to hear that, honey. Okay. I want everyone to grab a blue pencil. I had a blue pencil earlier. And I want you to, okay, I'm going to get rid of whatever. All right.
Teacher,
And
can
I
I
want you,
use crayon?
yeah, I want you to draw a little bit of blue on the outside, right? Only on one side, on the outside. So I want you to do like the shading part. Can everybody see what I'm doing? So just on one side, okay? Just on half. It doesn't matter which half it is. So I want you to go dark where it's closest to the circle, right? We don't need to go all the way around, just around half the circle, okay? And that's just going to give it the impression that it's lifted, yeah? Now, everybody needs some paint now. Let me just grab my paint.
What color, teacher?
I'm going to use blue.
Hey, teacher, we need what color?
Blue, 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 blue. So I've used a blue pencil, right? I've used a blue pencil to color around the edges. See what I've done there? I might actually just give it a bit of a, like a smudge. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my blue. Where's my... Where did my... Oh. Okay, I bought some new paintbrushes. Take my paintbrush. I'm only going to use blue now. Now I know it's the end of our lesson. Is it the end of our lesson? 7:38. Yeah, it's the end of our lesson. But I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do, and then you guys can continue. So I want you to know that we are going to paint every other one. Okay, every other one. So this I'm going to paint blue, right? Now I'm to paint this one. No, okay, the one next to it is not the one you're going to paint. You're always going to paint the one that is diagonally next to it, okay? That is attached to it with a point. All right, so that's one. All right, make sure that you smooth out the color. And I'm going to do this one now. All right, can everybody see what I'm doing? And you just need to alternate. It's like has everybody played checkers?
Hey, teacher,
Yeah.
I just have a light blue.
That's fine. Light blue is fine. Doesn't have to be blue. It could be any other color. All right, now I'm not going to do this one, but I am going to do this one. So you need to know which ones to paint and which ones not.
Can we
Yeah.
use color crayons?
So you need to other one like back chest. Oh, you don't have that's okay. You can use crayons, I suppose. Paint is a lot more fun. Okay, paint is a lot more fun. It's a lot quicker
I have
as well.
5 or 4 more minutes.
Okay.
Gonna be more boring. Not gonna be fast. This takes more long and more time and more things than to do.
This activity is giving us the optical illusion that the ball is actually three-dimensional. Okay, because we have curved the lines. So this is an activity about line and how it can give us the illusion, right? It gives us the impression that something else is going on, but really it's just a flat surface. Okay, so can everybody see how my picture here, right, is starting to come together and it's starting to look like this sphere? Well, it's starting to look like it's a sphere, basically. Of course, nobody needs to use blue. You can use any other color. And I really do suggest you use paint, because with paint, it's going to be much, much quicker. Okay. So it's a bit like checkers. Yeah. Has anyone played checkers? Or chess? Chess, the chess game. One's black, one's white. So here we've got one blue and one white. How's it all going, guys? How's it all going? Yeah, can you hold up your work so I can see what you're doing? Yes.
Can I use yellow?
Instead of blue?
Yeah.
You can, but yellow is really hard to see. Yellow on white paper is really difficult to see. I suggest you use, if you want to use another color other than blue, I suggest you use red or orange. Yeah, I think they're better colors, darling.
Okay.
I think they're better colors. Yellow is really difficult to see. It's too bright for the eye and you can't really see that color. All right, so this is about the end of our lesson. I'm sorry it took me a little while to get on today. It was just had a few things that I had to prepare, but it's okay. It's okay, we got through the day. And I really want to see your artwork, guys, so please put it on the Zello group chat. Okay, put your work on there so I can see your work and I can make a comment if I feel like it needs to be improved or adjusted, or it's perfect and I just want to say how beautiful it is. That's what I'm going to do on Zello.
Cannot go into. They can check now. Leave too.
Okay, so I know that we don't always get to finish our artwork in the class, and that's okay. You guys can take it home. It's not really homework, is it? Because it's so much fun. Don't you agree? It's so much fun?
Yes.
No? It's everybody paint. Hope you do. And I'm assuming you are because you're here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You must love art if you're here. So can everybody see the picture here that I've done?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So this is what you need to do. You need to just do every other one. So it looks like a chessboard, a chess game board, a chess board. And so the whole point of this activity is to show that line, when it's curved like that, it gives us the impression that something is three-dimensional. Okay, we have straight lines and then we have the optical illusion. Okay, that's the optical illusion. Now here, I'm going to go a little bit darker. I feel as though I need to go a little bit darker. And here, and here. Now, the next time I see you guys, I'm looking at my program and I see that the next time we are doing color, okay? We are doing color in your next week, all right? So make sure you watch the videos. Make sure that you take all the photocopies that I've given you. You need to photocopy the stuff that I've given you and all the materials, of course, yeah? And, of course, watch the videos. Everybody needs to watch the videos because otherwise it just makes things a lot harder. You won't get it and you ask too many questions and you'll hold yourself up and you probably lag behind. So it's just so much more convenient and easier for everybody if everybody watches the videos. For those, I'm going to remind you again, for those of you who did not watch the videos, please take a moment to watch those now. They're not very long. I think they're about 5 or 10 minutes long.
Teacher,
Yes.
I don't have paint. Can I use my crayon?
For what? Yes, to do this?
Yes.
Yes, of course, yes. Yes, you can use this, your crayons.
Can I use light?
Yes, you can use light blue. Light blue is perfectly fine. You can use any color. I don't think you should use yellow though. I think yellow is a really difficult color when you use it on white paper. Yellow doesn't really come up because it's already a very light color, isn't it? And light on light just doesn't show up. So use any other color. Use purple, you can use brown, you can use black. All right, children, that's the end of our lesson. I want everyone to hold up their work so I can see what you've done so far. Show me what you've done so far. Oh, you haven't started colouring, Tina. Yeah, you haven't started colouring. Oh, that's great, Shay. Hold it up.
Teacher,
And
I did it, but my paper flew out somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Tra, go and find your paper, please. Now, Alexis, your circle is too small, honey. How come it's so small? Lena, that's absolutely
Teacher, I
fantastic.
think your picture is very beautiful.
Thank you. Ooh, Elsa, that's fantastic. Fantastic, Anne. Now, guys, some of your work is a little bit small. Some of your circles are way too small. When I said 5 centimeters, okay, I meant that you open up your compass from 0
Miss Vicky,
to
I still
5.
can't find it.
Honey, I can't help you, Tra. You just have to, maybe it went under the chair. Okay, so 5 centimeters, and you put it in the middle, and then you draw a circle. So some of your circles are a little bit small. I don't know how it got that small, guys. You need to listen to the instructions. Let me see, Alice. Alice, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some people on, what do you call it? I'm going to put some people on Spotlight. Spotlight. I'm going to put you on Spotlight. Oh, my internet is just so bad today. You know what? I've got a feeling it's this bad because there's so many people on today. Maybe. Oh, it's crazy. It's just every button I press, it just takes a long time to think about and generate like the next move. Okay, so we've got 2 projects that we started today. We've got this one. It's not even coming up. Right, we've got this one that you need to finish, and we've got this one, right? The optical illusion. All right, kids. Wow, that's awesome. Who just posted their work? It looks amazing. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's mine. That was mine. Thanks, thanks, Dorothy. You posted my artwork. All right, kids, you have a good week, and I will see you next Saturday. Next Saturday, look at the handouts. You need to look at the videos. Okay, the materials that you'll need. All right.
Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. Bye, everybody.
Bye, teacher.
Internet is
Bye.
terrible.
Teacher.
Bye.
You have a good day.
Bye.
Be sure to finish your work and put it on Zello. See ya. Bye. Bye, kids. See ya. Bye, everyone.
Get out.
Now in Vietnam is in the afternoon, teacher. You are
Yes.
in the night.
To me, it's nighttime. It's 8:15.
It's 5:15.
It's 8:15 for me as well. I'm in Sydney.
Hey. All right. 8 o'clock is when we normally finish. It's 8:15. See you later, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Vicky. All good? Yes. Vicky finished. Everyone enjoy. So please send your artwork, all right? Okay, bye.